Yo, anime fam, think you've seen all the Isekai hype? Nah, buckle up because today we're diving into 10 insane Isekai that will hook you instantly. These aren't your generic teleported to another world shows. These are vibe-heavy, god-tier experiences you can't pause. Number 10. A nobody's way up to an exploration hero. You think this is just another dungeon crawler? Nah, that's the trap. From the first episode, you're thrown into sprawling, unexplored caverns with lighting that hits just right. Shadows crawling across jagged rocks, while the OST pulses like your heartbeat. The MC starts as an absolute nobody, literally scraping for scraps. But the emotional weight of his failures hits like a punch to the gut. I'm talking character moments where he doubts alone by a campfire and still pushes forward. The animation shines when exploration scenes pop, the way torchlight flickers, dust motes floating midair. It's like you're right there in the cave. And the NPC interactions? Surprisingly layered. Side characters have quirks, agendas, and secrets that make every conversation feel tense. If you've ever dreamed of climbing from zero to hero in a world that doesn't hand you a single thing, this is your jam. Don't watch half asleep, it's immersive chaos. This is Emma vs Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 9. The banished court magician aims to become the strongest. What if exile wasn't the end, but the beginning? This anime looks regal, almost pristine with its palace architecture, but it's grit under the gold trim. You're not just watching magic fights, you feel political tension in every scene. The MC's journey from shunned court magician to apex power? Criminally satisfying. The spellcasting visuals are insane. Arcs of energy crackling with sound design that slaps, every explosion echoing through deserted streets. Emotional stakes hit hard too. The loneliness of being ostracized is tangible. And the twist? The MC uses brains over brawn in fights, scheming through court intrigues with a smug grin that makes you root for him even when he's morally grey. This is perfect for anyone craving mind games, aura farming, and moments where the atmosphere is a character on its own. If you want cerebral magic battles with heart, do not skip this. Number 8. Let this grieving soul retire. You think grief is boring? Think again. This anime is a masterclass in making emotional weight visually stunning. The MC is a literal war-torn soul trying to step away from bloodshed. And the show doesn't sugarcoat trauma. Scenes where he walks through silent villages or abandoned castles feel suffocating in the best way. Ambient OST hums in minor keys, echoing his internal struggle. There's a subtle beauty in the animation. Tattered clothing, rain-slick cobblestones, flickering lanterns, all reflecting his mental state. Relationships here aren't just dialogue, a glance, a sigh. A shared meal carries storytelling heavier than most action sequences. The pacing is deliberate, so buckle up for slow burns that hit emotional peaks like a freight train. If introspective, soul-crushing depth is your thing, this is absolute fire. Don't binge casually. You'll miss the nuances that make the journey unforgettable. Number 7, Failure Frame. I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low-level spells. Ever wanted chaos on a budget? This is it. The MC's low-level spells look like scraps on paper but unleash insane destruction that's part comedy, part awe. Animation embraces over-the-top absurdity without losing polish. Watch the forest burn in pixel-perfect leaves while the OST slaps cinematic tension. It's chaotic in a way that never feels cheap. The MC's smug personality adds spice. You laugh while your jaw drops at his cleverness. Side characters have genuine reactions, making each annihilation feel real, not just a flashy spectacle. If you've ever wished the underdog could flip the world on its head, this show is a masterclass in flipping expectations while giving you full sensory chaos. Perfect for viewers who love overpowered antics mixed with comedy and jaw-dropping visuals. Number 6. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Imagine having a skill that literally decodes the world around you. That's this anime. The MC's appraisal ability turns ordinary objects and people into story gold. The animation takes its time showing details, coins glint, fabrics ripple realistically, expressions micro-animated so you catch scheming smirks. The OST is refined, jazzy undertones blending with orchestral swells during political moves. What's unique? This isn't brute force. Tension comes from reading the room, manipulating noble hierarchies, and making calculated risks. Emotional beats hit when relationships blossom, betrayals sting, or the MC's past shadows him. If you love slow burn strategy, meticulous world building, and feeling smart while watching, this is your pick. Casual viewers might miss subtle foreshadowing. Pay attention, it rewards your eyes and brain. Number 5, the new gate. Teleporting into a game isn't new, but surviving an entire death game for years? That's insane. From the first dungeon to the open world landscapes, animation is top-notch. Every spell, explosion, and monster encounter hits with satisfying weight. OST blends epic battle tracks with serene downtime melodies, giving each moment room to breathe. The MC's power scaling is gradual but gratifying. You feel each milestone, each victory earned. Emotional depth comes from the friendships he forms along the way, bonds that feel earned, fraught with tension and trust. If you've ever wanted a fully realized fantasy world that's both high stakes and emotionally rich, this is a sleeper hit. Perfect for viewers who love long-term growth arcs and jaw-dropping adventure sequences. Number 4, the wrong way to use healing magic. Think healing is boring? Think wrong. This show turns a passive skill into chaos and hilarity. The animation exaggerates mundane actions. Healing a scratch looks epic, absurd, and funny. Sound design nails it. Magical bursts, comedic timing, and tension cues all synced perfectly. But don't sleep on emotional beats. Our MC forms genuine bonds while questioning morality and consequences of her skills. The pacing is a mix of laugh-out-loud absurdity and tense moral dilemmas, making it unpredictable. If you've ever wanted a light-hearted yet unexpectedly gripping isekai that flips traditional RPG tropes on its head, this is absolute fire. Perfect for viewers who love quirky premises with heart and creative magic use. Number 3, The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. You think weak means boring? Nah, that's the genius. Every episode balances humor, tension, and absurdity as the MC literally collects trash monsters and turns them into allies. Animation style is crisp, bright, and expressive. You feel the ridiculousness and charm simultaneously. OST combines whimsical tunes with intense battle tracks that elevate even mundane moments. Emotional depth comes through character interactions. The MC's patience and kindness shine in ways that make side characters feel alive. This is a slow-burn underdog story that's criminally underrated. Watching a trash picker rise to relevance is oddly satisfying, perfect for viewers craving a feel-good, unconventional journey with heart and charm. Number 2, the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. Ever wanted a childhood hero in a gritty isekai? That's this. From the first episode, visuals hit, scarlet armor gleaming in harsh sunlight, battles framed with cinematic dynamism. OST fuses nostalgic hero themes with epic fantasy vibes. The MC's transition from ranger to adventurer feels authentic. Struggles, humor, and growth hit hard. Sidekick dynamics are top tier. Banter, loyalty, and betrayal create palpable tension. The show excels at blending nostalgia with fresh stakes, making familiar powers feel novel. If you want explosive fights, relatable emotional arcs, and a world that respects your inner fanboy, do not miss this. Perfect for viewers who crave high-energy adventure with a twist of nostalgia. Number 1, Lord of Mystery. This one will mess with your brain in the best way. Imagine mystery, intrigue, and isekai all fused together with gothic visuals, shadow-heavy framing, and suspense that keeps your heart pounding. OST is haunting, every note dripping tension while MC navigates conspiracies and moral ambiguity. Character interactions are razor-sharp, layered with secrets, lies, and manipulation. You feel the psychological weight of each choice, the emotional toll of uncovering truths, and the thrill of unraveling mysteries piece by piece. This anime isn't just watched, it's experienced. If you crave cerebral tension, morally grey characters, and moments that make you gasp and think simultaneously, this is god tier. Don't enter casually, your brain will thank you for the chaos. So which one hooked you hardest? Did I sleep on any sleeper hits? Drop your takes in the comments. I want to see the debates, the fights, the how dare you rank this here energy.